Alright. So, I was going to do Minecraft for this stream, but for some reason, it would not work. So, I don't exactly have an exact plan for Warframe today, but thank you anyway, Ortis. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna be doing things and stuff in Warframe then, because I don't know what else to do. So let me just see if I can. I'm trying to like think of different vendors and stuff I might want, because I kind of want to go for some primes, but I also kind of want to like finish off some vendors, because like Ortis has this jade stuff, right? And so I could honestly just like...
Ortis suggests advising the locals to initiate adequate water filtration protocols, lest the radiofluorine levels cause their fingernails to fall off.
That's nice. But he doesn't have much. So actually we could probably start building jade, because these should be crafted now in the foundry. So we can start building jade. And then I was just thinking about just running some more of the Ascension stuff to try and get what we need here. Let's see here. I don't know why Google needs to use my location for looking up Arcane Ice Storm, but here we are. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure each of these need 21 total. So I have one of each of these, and I have 5 of this one. Let's just do the quick math here, because each of these arcanes are worth 10, and then obviously these blueprints are worth 300. There's a 5% chance to get each of these blueprints. There's also a 5% chance for these 3, which is why I have like an extra systems. But we usually get somewhere between like 15 to 20 of the vestigial motes. So I think it's actually way more beneficial to only use them for the arcanes, and then just hope to get these, because this costs a lot. Then again, I haven't played much of the game mode, and I have 138, so like the grind isn't horrible. But the hope is to just earn these, and then buy all of these arcanes, and then I'll literally never have to touch this game mode again, and that'll be perfect. I mean, Ortis might get more stuff in the future, but for now, we could say Ortis is checked off the list of many vendors and have him completed. I think I had a vendor completed before. I don't remember which one. And then they added more stuff, and, you know, it's just how it goes sometimes. But only problem with this is that I don't get any Aya, and I kind of wanted to do something where I could get Aya, so that way I could also pay for relics to then go for primes, because I really want Rhino Prime. So, yeah, let me do the quick maths for this real quick, so I can just, like, write down that this is how many resources I need. Let's see. Calculator, where art thou? Do I literally not have the calculator app on my iPad? Okay. That's fine. Google it is. So we need 200... 400 to get all of these two, since we only need 20 more of each of those. So 400 plus the 210, so that's 610. So that would be 820. And then that would be 980. So I need 980 in total. I don't even know why I pulled up a calculator. I didn't even use it. So you need 980 without those. And every time I'm going to kill a sister, and so that means that every time I complete one of the missions, I'll get 10 to 20, or I'll get like 15 to 20 vestigial motes and an arcane, plus a chance at getting one of those blueprints. But that just adds another 300, 600, 900, so we're looking at 1880 of these. Which once again isn't bad. We basically, if you count me getting the arcane as 10 vestigial motes, that's basically me getting 25 to 30 vestigial motes every single run. And then if I literally get any of these, then that automatically knocks off 300, which is phenomenal.
All things in their time. I am as
first, I will Jade. Oops, I don't want in progress. I forgot that I'm like fucked on Oricon cells. I've been building so many different Warframes and stuff. But that's Jade crafting, so not even next stream, but the stream after that if I'm still doing Warframe. The thing is, I want to find some kind of game or franchise to go through in 100%. Because in the past when I streamed, I was doing that with Assassin's Creed. And I got all the way up to... where did I get? I kept doing it after I stopped streaming. So I can't remember exactly where I stopped with the stream. I think that might have been with Unity. I don't know. I don't think I played any of like Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, but I don't know. Maybe I'll finish that stuff. Or I've been enjoying playing Far Cry, so maybe I'll do Far Cry. I don't know. But I also don't know if I want to do a series. I might just play whatever I want to play. Because obviously I want to play it. So. So let's see. What is the, because I have a list that is now probably outdated. Of all the Prime stuff that I own versus don't own. So rather it's a list of Primes I don't own. And that's down to the parts.
Just like life.
So basically it will say I don't have Hero Prime, but I only don't have Hero Prime's Neuroptics. I don't know how true that is, but I don't know if I ever added Protea Prime or her Prime weapons. I think I added Gauss Prime. Let me check it real quick. I'll just put that on my list of things to add. I could also check.
Your shot until you're sure of your target.
So it's also hard to keep track unless I have the frickin' relic tracker. I don't think it pops up on here. Oh, you know what? That's because I'm on a new computer now, so I don't have I don't have Overwolf installed. So it's gonna be old school spreadsheet time instead of a third-party app time. Let's see. Man, there's so many Warframes I only need one more part for. Like, I need the Ash Systems, Atlas Neuroptics, Ember Blueprints, the Garuda Neuroptics, Gauss Systems. That means, though, that... because there's Ember and Rhino.
The Prime Vanguard.
So that means I could get
pride
that
of
pretty
Empire.
easily.
And the end of it.
But yeah, let me see.
Hell of a thing.
Yeah, I definitely don't have Protea Prime
No pressure.
on here.
But this stuff might not be here next time.
I do have Gauss though. All I need for Gauss is the systems. Alright, let's see. I don't think I've played since Protea Prime was added. But just to double check. Protea, the Velox, the Okina. And I definitely don't have this, but my anxiety tells me to look it up anyway. Yeah, I don't have any Ac Magnus stuff yet, so. Let me add all these to my list real quick.
Do you feel the next world press close on these late night streams? Nora does. She feels the presence of those she lost, the great and the good, gods and ghosts. We are watched, bet on, by those who dwell in the direction we cannot point to.
So we have Protea, and so we still need the blueprint, the neuroptics, the chassis, and the systems. Oops. Now what I usually do is I also put down like what rarity each of them are and if they're vaulted or not vaulted, but I'm obviously not going to sit here and do what's probably going to be an entire stream's worth of research before this. So I'm just going to add these to my list and be done with it. How do you craft the Velox Prime? Cool, just a blueprint barrel and receiver. I'm guessing that's a secondary because that's a small ass weapon. Yes. So yeah, I don't know if I want... The problem is, like, you know, you only get the 15 seconds to choose which of the ones you want. So, and since I haven't done this in a while, I really don't know which ones I need still. So it could go bad, to say the least. Alright, so that's the Velox. Let's look at the Ac Magnus. Nope, not the regular one, the Prime one, please. Or not. There we go. Can you... What do you actually get this one? Oh, this is a new Barokatir. Oh, that means... Oh, that sucks. That means I'm gonna need to get 3 Magnuses then. Because obviously, like, the end goal of this is that I have all of the weapons, or at least all of the primes, by the quote-unquote end of the game to 100% this. Because, hello, Achievement Hunter. So that means that I want the Magnus Prime, and I want the AK Magnus, and since it costs 2 Magnus Primes to make an AK Magnus, and that means I'm going to need 3 Magnus Primes, which sucks. So... AK Magnus... I don't know if it's AK Magnus or AK Magnus, or how that's actually pronounced. But yeah, and then needs a link. Lovely. Thank you, random creature just screaming in my ear. So that means for the Magnus, so that means I still need 2 more receivers. I still need 2 more blueprints. And then I still need 3 barrels. My gosh, this list is always... This is what happens, is I take a break after I, like, knock down my prime list a ton. And then I come back to a ton more primes. Although what's nice is that they're really focused on 1999 right now, so the prime flow kind of slowed down. Because for a while, they were adding a lot. Like, it was like... They were really just like, alright, Wisp Prime, Grendel Prime, Gauss Prime, Bertea Prime. And, I mean, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, it's always nice to have more stuff to go for, especially in, you know, a live service game like this where there's so many people that are just always going for these things. So now the Okina Prime, which is obviously a melee, and it needs 2 handles, 2 blades, 1 blueprint. Cool. Not grinding out 2 entirely separate primes and then finding a prime link, which is just fantastic. So I'm guessing the Magnus isn't vaulted anymore? Like, is the Magnus now another, like, Barokatir weapon? Or what? I don't know. But, gotta go to melee weapons, so then I already forgot what it's called. The Okina. So Okina has a blueprint. And then, oops, I'm definitely putting this in the primary section. Hail to the Queens. Love it. Blueprint, blade, and handle. And then each of those are 2 and 2. Awesome. Yeah, it's nice having a list to like keep track of all of it if your like end goal is to get all the primes. It takes a moment to set up, especially if you do what I did and like list out, all right, which type of relic do you get it from and what rarity is it. I always do the most recent one because obviously sometimes stuff will go like, oh, well, this was a Lith Bronze like 5 years ago, but it came back recently as like a Meso Silver. And so what you want to do is you want to put it in as like a Meso Silver, because the likelihood that someone still has a relic from like 5 years ago that has that as a bronze option is much rarer than the idea that someone might have it as a silver Meso relic. Just because it was more recent. That's literally it. This is always how I do any of my like achievement hunting stuff, is I always, especially with live service games that is I always do whatever's been the most recent thing, because stuff goes by quick. So of course there's still a chance that you'll get it otherwise, but if you're paying attention, you'll notice it and you'll grab it. If not, then you miss it, and worst case scenario, you can always come back and get it another time. But if it's something that's really important to you, you're not going to miss it out. So, but what I would like to do is, oh, she's going to say something else.
Nothing left to chance if
Don't
you're
say
bringing
something
regal
weird about
valor.
what's his face, Teshin. I don't need that in my life right now. Okay, so the main ones are Harrow and Necros right now. So, Harrow I don't have. I don't think Necros I have either. And then there's the Scourge. There's the Scourge and the Null Prime. I'm not going to really check those. But Ember Prime, I just need the blueprint for. Rhino Prime is also one. I wasn't really too interested in getting Ember Prime, but if I can get her with just the blueprint. Only thing is, where is the Ember Prime? Yeah, the Ember Prime blueprint's a rare thing. Of course it is. That's the only thing that sucks. Because, I mean, most of the time, if I only need one more thing left for a Prime item, it's most likely because it's a gold item. The worst is when you have something that's like a dual wield weapon, and so you need 2 gold things for 1 weapon. That's the worst. That sucks. But looks like I already have the Glaive Prime. I think I am close to getting the Tigress and the Galatine, so maybe we can manage to get that. For Rhino, I also just need his blueprint. Okay, so I literally just need these people's blueprints. So here's the Ember Prime blueprint. There's the Rhino Prime blueprint, which is an Axie relic. So, damn. The only thing that sucks about like needing just one thing is like there's no reason for me to take multiple of these relics in unless I'm planning on getting ducats, but I want to like maximize my Aya. But I also feel bad when I just like play one round and I ditch people who want to go like multiple rounds. I personally don't see it as that big of a deal. I understand people want to go further, but like if you want to go further, then you want to just like get a party that wants to do an endless run. You don't want to just like hope that a party that you join, the amount of people that like curse me out for leaving after the first thing because I get the item I want from my relic is crazy to me. Like, why would I stick around and just like play more? Like, I have the thing I want to go start crafting it. Why would I stick around to play with you? Like, this is a relic run. The idea is to get the relics and get out. It's not to like stick around and have fun. So a lot of the time is what I'll do, unless I actually need to crack open multiple relics, because I'm like, all right, I have this Axie relic that has this thing I want, and I have this Axie relic that has this thing I want. Then I'll go do like a defense mission or something like that. And, you know, sorry, I'm like hiccuping. And then I'll play multiple rounds and open those relics. And, you know, it's quicker. It's technically a little bit quicker, not by too much, but maybe a little bit. It might not even be, since the rounds get longer. The only thing that might not be is like interception, where it's pretty much, I think it's the same round length as long as you keep everything captured. But defense gets longer and longer, and so I don't want to stick around there for forever. But yeah, so a lot of times what I'll do, just to like, since I know I'm not gonna play more than one round, I'll try to see if I can get an elimination or something. Especially since elimination goes by faster, or like a capture goes by super quick, that sometimes you have to like hunt for your fissures because you get done with the mission so quickly that you need to like actually go looking for fissures to open your relic. So I usually like elimination, because elimination basically is like, all right, you have to kill everything, which means you're definitely going to fill up your fissure, and then you'll leave, and no one will be pissed off that you left early. It's like, it's perfect.
In your own time.
Just around the corner.
Let me check real quick if I have... I don't think I do. This is probably something random. Yeah, it's just neuroptics. Are there any of these I don't have? I have frost. I have this. I have this. I've already made that. I've already made the glaive. I don't think I've made the Icarus. Yeah, at one point I really whittled it down, and then I think I stopped doing primes, and so then my supply built back up. Looks like I have a lot of Neos, mostly. I have some liths. That was probably for me doing a mission. And then I think some of these, I think a lot of these mesos actually are from Friday, when we were doing the Ascension game mode. Maybe not a lot, but like, no, a good chunk. I actually have way more Axie relics than I would just have assumed I didn't have any. I must have played a lot of like random game modes that gave me these. So what's the what do the fissures look like? Because I don't want to do something that's stupid. There is an exterminate. There's 2 exterminates. So let me buy this rhino one. The thing is I always want to like upgrade it to max too, but then I run out of the stuff so quick.
Any relics you get.
The void traces. And like, but I also feel weird like going in hoping for a rare without upgrading it at all.
Memory's a tricksy thing, but I think you'll do fine.
It's Axie R4. How much? Yeah, I have 2 void traces. Wow. So I already have the glaive. I've already made the Burston. I've already made the Boltor. Wait, have I made the Boltor? Why would I have a part if I already have the Boltor? No, I don't have the Boltor. Okay. Well, I have this part anyway, so literally the only thing I need from this would be the Rhino Prime Blueprint or the Forma Blueprint. So, I'm also dumb. I need to change this to public. That would have been real awkward.
Eliminate all corpus threats.
Okay.
Also-
Ready to blast these machines into spare parts?
Always worried.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You found a
Always
fissure.
worried I'm like
Look
talking
out
in
for
game too.
reactant. Defeat the corrupted and use their reactant to open a relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
I killed one guy.
You have collected enough reactants to open the relic.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't have to do anything.
You've broken their ranks in their army line. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
I literally have all of those things, so I might as well get a Forma. If there's a gold item, I always go for a gold item. Just because, like, most of the time they go for 100. They go for 100 ducats. And also, if I don't have it, then I want the gold, because obviously it's rare. Yeah, I'm always... Anytime I join any sort of public thing, I'm always worried I'm talking in-game. Because there are some games that just hook you straight up. They don't care. They're just like, alright, you're just talking in the chat now if there's a mic near you. And I don't see why this would do that, because I think there is actually a VoIP option, but I actually don't see it here. That's what I was surprised by. Ordis volume. Here, let's turn Ordis down. We'll turn our night down. I'm definitely turning the music way down. I love Warframe music, but shit's loud. Yeah, okay. I must have turned it off a while ago. Either that or it defaults that. But sadly, no Rhino. It is what it is. Let's see what the Chrysalith mission is right now as well.
Void cascades on multiple decks.
Yeah.
Work cut out for us.
Void Flood isn't bad. I don't really like it too much, but I don't know. I really don't like a lot of the Chrysalith missions. Like Void Flood, I totally just like turn off my brain and go for the orbs. Honestly, the most fun ones are the Exterminate, when you don't have to do it in like a minute. But Pretty sure I have all the Geyer stuff too. I just need to actually be able to build them at some point. The problem is that everything needs these fucking Entrati Lanthorns. It's like, needs frickin' 12. I think the other two don't need anything. This needs a crap ton of Void Plume Quills, but I already saved up plenty for that. But yeah, I can do this, earn some standing, and that way. Oh, it's only for 18 minutes. That sucks. But earn some standing. I can buy some more whatchamacallits. Oh my gosh, the arcanes that I need. And then hopefully get Entrati Lanthorns so that way I can upgrade my Kavia standing to max, because that's the thing that's been mostly holding me back.
Roger that. Clear skies and steady rails.
What I always love is that one guy that just like goes around and collects all the void plumes.
Void readings, it's worth it.
I want to be that guy, but then a lot of times what happens is if I am that guy, then no one does the mission. Or like the mission's not doing too well, because there's a lot of people that definitely rely on, like, you know, other people to complete the mission for them, which is fine. I actually don't mind that, but yeah. Alright, so that'll be my daily standing.
I'll see you later.
Weapons with a touch of the void. The whole empire gone. Guess the deck. Okay. Tool up.
I always want to hit hide owned, but then it will actually hide the molt augmented, so
Reckon you can make that sing.
I think I have this at rank 3 currently, so I think I need 5, so I'm not gonna be able to get any until 8 today when the stream ends. That's fine.
Let's make this place work. Parvos Granum wants this ship for himself.
Alright.
Isn't hell abundant.
It really depends on the mood I'm in, if I'm gonna play public or solo. Just because, you know, a lot of missions I can play solo, but sometimes I just like a lot of missions it doesn't hurt to have other people, but I also don't want like to feel like I'm slowing people down, like I was saying about the one person. But this one, a lot of time I'll like to do with other people, because then I don't always have to be worrying about the ruptures. No. Of course I did a hard landing too. I didn't think I was far enough. Alright, whatever. I used to have this game mode down because I was playing a lot of Duviri, and I was playing a lot of the Chrysalith and the Sanctum Anatomica. I just need to get in the full swing of things again. If I knew I was doing this one, I probably should have chosen like Excalibur or something, so I didn't have to worry about this. The shield. But I mean, it's not too bad to worry about.
I'm so very sorry about this. One of the fears the boy likes to manifest is childhood anxiety. Meet the repressed fears of the teenage hunter. Well, let's get to the...
Stop stealing my energy. I don't think she stole any. Oh yeah, she steals the Vital Plus too, I forgot. Fuck. So is it just me, or is my orb just like not filling up at all?
Void floods have a tendency to wash in terrible things. One of those things is approaching. Do be careful. Have a chance to ask it where it came from before you killed it. I have marked the extraction point.
Wait, hello. How do I get to you? Oh, it's one of these. I don't know why I totally did not recognize this as the room it was. I thought it was in a completely different room. Oh, no, I'm gonna lose my shield. This is... I hate the fucking host migration. Yep, there goes my shield. I would, but I honestly don't feel like it right now. I don't think I even need any more Void Plume Pinions or whatever it is. I wonder if it was the host's fault, because now I can see how much Vital Plus I have. But yeah, I like to at least sometimes stick around to the C round. Just because the C round will have special rewards. I fucking lost it. I'm dumb. I need to be faster about this. But yeah, I love when you have that one guy that's just like, alright, I'm gonna go get all the Void Plumes on the map. I'm going to go defeat the Void Angel while y'all do the real shit. In reality, they're doing the real shit.
Something just changed. Difficulties to report.
Ooh, no, ow, it hurts so bad.
Void floods have a tendency to cause terrible things. One of those things is do be careful. Self-extract at the marked location.
Hey, no. But yeah, for a little bit I was pretty religious about it, because I'm pretty sure they're the ones that drop the pinions, I think is what they're called. And so I just wanted to get a bunch of those. Because a bunch of crafting recipes needed them, so I think I've found all the crafting recipes that needed them, and then just did the quick math. Actually, I think it might say on the wiki. It says on the wiki or I did it, or I mean, could be both as well.
Rupture sealed.
Whoop. Take that energy, thank you. Take that. Oh, it's so close. Hey, and try Lanthorn just out in the wild. I wish that was one of the items that would mark if it was dropped. There might be a way better farm for him now, I don't know. Either that or there was always a good farm for it and I just have never known about it. I don't see a lot of the phytoplasm. Oh, that's new. No, you shit! Oh, this is actually gonna kill me. I'm being too aggressive about this. I don't know why I totally just went... I don't remember what game it's been that I've been playing where I can shoot open glass and jump through it, but that's just where my mind was at, apparently. Oops. I hate when I press 4 right as it, like, forces me to stop. So then I cast it again. That's fine. I've got my glass shield. Gosh, all these nullifiers are annoying as shit, though. Fucking grab me out of midair.
Hey, Skitter girl, stop. They're helping.
Okay. Let me grab this real quick. Not that it's exactly hard to get this, but it's pleasing to my brain to grab them. So therefore, I do. I didn't have my roll. I like that now this person is actually hunting for all this. Dude, Skitter Girl needs to stop. Dude, you stop? Wait, what? Are you just broken now? Are you kidding me? That actually sucks. Yep. Oh, I thought that guy was going up. Now he is. grab this, then dip. Am I actually in the... Oh, we were already moving up. I looked away at the screen at the wrong time. I was like, how am I not in the extraction zone? There's a dude holding the Zerman accolade. That's why I was pinging that for this the whole time. Oh. It's kind of disappointing. Let's see, how long was that mission? 12 minutes. So like what, 5 minutes left on this then? Oh, it's already reset. I thought it was like 18 minutes when I started the mission, but cool, it's exterminate now. It's only activating a look search. Totally forgot that person was in my squad. Oh my gosh, the Zerman's still here. Please despawn. Thank you. Wait, what? I must have put it on an enemy on accident. Sometimes it happens where I'm like pretty sure I'm not looking at anyone and I activate it and so I just assume it's on me. I need to upgrade this too. This is not doing as much damage as I thought it should be doing, but I'll go activate this one that's like out of the way. Alright, I should have just let our fucking Gauss do it. Great, I got stuck in that. You know what it is? Spikes, I keep forgetting an armor strip. That would definitely make my melees hit harder. She said for most people it doesn't, like, I don't need an armor strip. mean, fair enough. Whoa. I had this itchy part on my ankle, and I was like, yeah, it's probably just a mosquito bite. And I think it is. But that's a big fucking mosquito bite. Like, that shit's huge. Man, it is itchy as shit. And it like kind of hurts too, to be honest. I'm trying so hard not to scratch it. I'm like putting all of my energy into just like focusing on not it. And it's not working. Is this other guy gonna come? Or like what is, I never understand, what are the other people doing? That's what I always want to know. It's like some people are grabbing all like the extra shit on the map, and that's fine. But like sometimes I don't even see stuff popping up. I just like people are just running around. I don't know. Just more void plumes. How many? No, I don't know why I did that. I don't need host migration. What are these? Oh, I didn't even think about this. This is probably a new week, isn't it? Yeah. Fleet missions, Xmas kills, Feet Aura Worm and Steel Path. At least wave 20. Maybe I can just do Neo Relics and get that. 3 capture missions. I can also do that with relics. Bounties in the plains of Eidolon. Maybe go do some Eidolon hunting. I don't know if those count as bounties, but I would assume so. Place 1 decoration in your orbiter. I've killed 1 enemy with a melee weapon. That's because my aura of destruction that's around me kills things before I could even smack it with my melee weapon. And deploy a Spectre. That's probably why a bunch of people have been deploying Spectres in my missions, which makes sense.
Shine that light of yours over here for a second.
Do I even have a Spectre on my thing? Because, like, I haven't made them since, like... Okay, I still have 3. I was like, I don't think I've made any since the tutorial. And I've only ever used them when the mission... Like, or when one of the daily missions is deploy a Spectre. And even then, sometimes I forget and it goes away before I use it. Although, I think I also used deploying a Spectre to do the collaboration challenge on Lua. Because, like, none of my friends were into Warframe at that time, so I was just like, alright, I'm not gonna find I don't feel like finding a random party. So I just figured out how to do it with Spectres and my Void person.
Please remember that your presence is enough to revive us. We won't ever leave you drained.
Which I think actually, like, I don't think it was hard, because I don't think you needed all 4 being pressed simultaneously, at least not when I did it. And so I was able to just do, like, 2 at a time with my Warframe and my operator.
Pick your fights carefully. 1 hand for yourself and 1 for the ship.
I don't know how many I need. When I get up to 5, I'll go see if that's what I need or not. Because I know I'm figuring it's at least 5. Because I already had 3, so I would have already upgraded. They still hit me. Where'd you go? Ooh, Molt Reconstruct, nice. Oh, it's Void Angel, I don't care about that. I might need more Void Pinions now that the game's been out a little bit. From when I first did it. But I don't know, I don't see why any of the recipes would have either changed or there would have been new recipes from material I know of that would have added it. There's someone core time over there, but that's fine. Did I pick up? I did. Haha, cool. Is it closer? It is closer. Might as well grab it. Why not? I'll try and put this back on though. I was letting it go because I was extracting that. Oh, you know what? They're also killing the Void Angel. I can go. Might as well. I would have been upset if it was one I already had. And I went up to it. I don't know if it can ping when it's like that, but... I keep letting this drop now.
Angel's trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop.
What is this other red marker for? Is it just for this and just telling me how to use another portal for it?
Use your void body to absorb.
So they got it? What are y'all doing in here? Really? Uh-oh. No, I put that on someone. Molt Augmented, it's sick. Actually, I'm glad I did that then. Ah. Thanks, Manly. That's good to know. Yeah, I think before it was on one of those, oh, I don't know what to call it. It was like separate shelf under my desk. So the desk probably muffled it. But I might get some like quiet keycaps or something. But as long as it's not bad, it's hopefully not too bad. Although I'm sure when I'm playing sometimes I'm like slamming the keys. Bro, can you not. Just really loves giving me these Void Plume crests. Molt's augmented, Molt reconstruct. I mean, I guess it's not horrible, but like there's better options. Probably why I didn't remember what it did. What I also just need for my mic is a pop filter. My previous mic had a pop filter, but this one's supposed to be like built-in, quote-unquote, but the built-in ones don't like actually work 90% of the time, no matter how good the mic is. So I gotta get a good external one. Oh yeah, I was gonna check. I thought I had 3, and then I just got one from the mission. I didn't realize I had 2 and got one from the mission. Oh, unless it was counting this. It was probably counting the level 3 one. Damn it. I was hoping I was close to being able to rank this up. Yeah, let's go to the Cavia. Or the Sanctum Anatomica, rather. Spoilers ahead, mainly.
Yes, go good.
I need 10! You bitch! I felt like 5 was too little, but... it's so many! I'm gonna look this up real quick, because if there's a better way to get this...
To have fallen afoul of this particular affliction, it will be quite an achievement should we survive. Perhaps you'd join us for the big event. You never know. It may actually work.
So it is on the desk, but it has a, like, small arm it's attached to. I have no idea. And it's floating, so it's, like, on those, like, rubber bands. Oh my gosh, how long is this voice line of yours, Fibonacci? Thank you. My goodness. For a game I play once every 6 months. Yeah, I know. But yeah, it's suspended and stuff, so like I don't think it should be happening from vibrations, but I have no idea how like good that actually is. I mean, I guess just I mean, that was pretty hard, to be fair, so I don't that might not have been a good test. But man, I just...
Lloyd is prepared for us to undergo treatment.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, I would have done that. I know the HyperX ones. Of course, I reopened it up, so I was doing another frickin' voice line. Shut up! But, yeah, I know that these specific mics I have can, I'm pretty sure you can buy a boom arm attachment for it. And that might be what I do.
And if not, be in love. And ensure the silly old thing doesn't
Let's see.
flagellate himself for the failure. You know how he is.
Yeah. It seems like It seems like if you have, like, insanely powerful loadout, you do Netracells, which, like, obviously, but I don't... That's like the final end game content that I cannot do yet. So, I'm not gonna do Netracells, but... I did not know that Void Rigs and Bone Widows from the laboratories could drop the Lanthorns as well. And the Gruslings. I knew that there were a lot of, like, random drops for them in the laboratories, but I didn't know it was from those specifically. Is it actually... I didn't think they were rewards. Oh. Or do they just, like, always have a chance to award an Entrati Lanthorn? It says it's only a 4%, 2.5% chance, and a 7.41% chance. But I've never seen any of these have the Entrati Lanthorns on them. The best way I've always found it is the tier 3 bounty in the Zeraman 10-0. It sounds good. I would love an XLR boom setup.
The enemy does not sleep.
How many more? So you're only two days away from getting to max. Maybe I should do some of this to and so that way it's only like 1 day worth of standing to get to the max. Because that would suck to get all the Entrati Lanthorns only to have to then grind out these bounties anyway. Let's see, what do I want to do? I already have Corvex stuff crafted. I have apparently 4 Mangonels, so I don't... All this would be for Aya, probably. And they're all an uncommon reward. So... I guess I'll just do the one that's just gonna worth me 5k at a time. This is loud. It's a new UI for that. I don't think that was in the pet update, was it? Come here, Grusling. Thanks, Bird 3. Thanks for telling me it's National Cheesecake Day tomorrow. Whoa! What is with it? Okay, this is where we can find the sarcophagi. The sarcophages. Why is this suddenly lagging so much? Like his stuff is like stuck in the floor and shit. This one thing is not having a good time. Okay, someone found one. There's another one up here. There we go. Just need one more. There we go. Bonus of having a aura of death around me. Gotta upgrade. Thanks for shitting me with your Cupid arrows. It's always that one guy. Come on, special ops. Dentist visit. Cool, I did get an ion. What does this one give me? This is for the Velix. Well, it's for the Velix, but it doesn't give me any Protea Prime stuff. That's just mean. Alright. One person's enough persons. Toasty lava. Pick it up, please. My gosh, what are the rate of spawns on Gruslings now? I like used to never see these things. I just want to know all your thoughts on this, like, content that you've never seen before. Because this expansion is really weird. Alright. No, let me up. Ah! I accidentally hit the frickin' right trigger. There we go. Cool, we found all three. That's all I needed. Now we're just gonna go murder shit. I mean, fair enough, but I'm also, like, walking into, like, void heads, and there's arms attacking me, which I feel like is not the usual Warframe stuff. I mean, I guess it's the usual, Warframe weirdness, but... Hey, another Manzanel blueprint. That's what I've always wanted. You know, I can't ever get rare rewards for the life of me, but I only get, like, fucking 500 of these blueprints. Let's see.
Very well.
No, the ones with crawly arms. No, the ones that look like beans but are not tasty insects. That used to be nice, but aren't.
Nope, them all. Bird 3 is my favorite character. For sure. not getting a lot of energy from these peeps. Yeah, I can't escape now, huh? I hate that whatever those specific bins are, I cannot break with my Aura of Death. I don't know why. I don't know if they just, like, there's something missing in the code. Or if they just don't want me to. It's just so mean. Thanks, Bird 3. There's one. I don't feel like going all the way over there to get that. Oh, it's literally on my way. It looked like it was like somewhere down below and I was so confused. Yeah, and Trident Lanthorn. Okay, none of you get the reward, I guess. I got 4 in Trident Lanthorn. When did I get the other 3? Did all, like, the Gruslings drop one?
Let us to work. Time.
I mean, fine by me. I now only need 1 more, but...
Time waits for no one, eh?
I don't know why everyone stops the... weird... like... animatronic dudes, I don't know, I forget what they're called, from, like, calling in a necromech. Like, the necromechs give us good rewards, so, like, why would you not want them? I think people just hear, oh no, alarm, ooh, scary, and, like, try to stop the alarm. Cool. They're already in it. Not doing anything though. I dislike you very much. No, phase through. You jerk. What is still, like, saying is over here? It's one of you, chunky. Let them activate it. No. What are you? Cool. The new Xmas keeps confusing me, because I'm just, like, never expecting it. Oh, right. I forgot that. I need to find the sarcophagi. That time I think I accidentally killed him. This one up here. There's probably one somewhere in here. Oh yeah, there's two. So if you look at the loot detector on my mini-map, then any of the ones that are in, like, weird spots on the map are gonna be these things. I might as well just grab all of them. I don't think I really need any more Stella for crafting recipes, but, like, there's, like, 4 right here. The only problem is that they take a moment to open. Oh my gosh, there's much more than 4. There's fucking 5. I spent much more in general, not much more than 4, because 5 is not much more than 4. squad. All right.
We have our work cut out for us.
All right, just one more of these. I'll be done with my daily standing. I hope after 1999 they really expand more on all of this stuff, because like there needs to be more bounty rewards, honestly, for the Kavia. Oh, that was a rare mod. Be a new one, please? Nope, just more atomic fallout. I don't even know. I honestly don't even know if there are new ones I can get. Oh, that activated fast. What the heck? Someone has increased my casting time. That really threw me off. Wow. I get... Nope, no one tried any lanthorns. That's alright.
Collect your necromech from the dispenser at your convenience. Give them hell.
Nice greater lens, I guess. Alright. Peace. So that's all my daily standing for today.
The threat persists, and we stand ready.
And then tomorrow I'll be able to, or whenever I get this last frickin' Entrada Lanthorn, I'll be able to upgrade tomorrow. So see, like, I want to do the normal stuff, but I also would like to do... This is just so boring. I'm not gonna lie. This is just... It's just such a boring event. For how much you have to do it. Like, at least you doing the missions will give you a bunch of Nikak Pearls. But then, if you want to grind any more after that, like, I'll probably do the missions in the future. But then once you complete the missions, you get, like, no pearls. And so it's just not worth it, except for waiting until next year, honestly. So, yeah. This is cool, though, getting this domestic drone. I'm pretty sure that's where I have my current domestic drone. I think it's like some kind of beach... Some kind of beach drone. Where is it? Oh, domestique. I don't even know where all it can be. Can it even be here when I'm not in orbit? Oh, you know what? I can still add for the daily challenge to add a decoration. If I don't have it, I could add it. Where am I going? Equipment, orbiter, decorate, place decoration. There it is, the Beachcomber domestic drone.
Sorry. Artists will play with the volume off.
Boom.
You're making waves, dreamers.
Actually, what were... I did get some pretty cool stuff from the Jade quests. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Alone portrait. Protector, United. That's pretty cool looking. I don't know where I'd want to put that, but at some point I need to get into the actual, like, reshaping of rooms type design, because, like, you can obviously take decorations and, like, completely reshape how the room looks by using the edges of decorations and stuff. It's what a lot of people will do for various games. Like some of the crazy builds that people will do in Minecraft, where like they needed a very specific look and they managed to figure out how to like combine a series of 3 blocks that like aren't even made for building, but it like creates something that looks really good. And it's kind of like one of those things. Any game with any sort of building has maybe not always, but like to some degree there's stuff like that. When there's like freedom of movement and placing. You know what do I still have to do for... Because I'm focusing a lot of this and treading Lanthorn stuff.
Tenno, eat. We make good working with Tenno.
But how much more...
Come on, mate. Take what you need. Give those Nama idiots a bit of a touch-up.
Is there anything... Nope, nothing stackable. So it's hide-owned. Now let's do the math on this. What is this called? Stock? Yeah. So 40, 80, 140, 170, 290, 350, 395, 440, 485, 530, 575, 615.
You having a go? Pick something. Yeah.
And then what?
Is best camp.
If you do a good amount of objectives, you can get about like 100 a run. 100 stock a run. So this would theoretically just take me a week to do. To get all this stuff.
Pretty much everything Carl dropped off.
This is cool. Can you change the color of it? It might be based on my ephemera color. That's actually probably why.
I don't do special orders, princess. What you see is what you get.
I don't even see them. What do you need to craft? The Aphentis, just argon crystals. Oh my, 12 Orokin cells? That's another thing I need to look up. Because Orokin cells is a crazy... Like, I need so many. Because I need to get all of the main Warframes for... like... Oh god, what's it called? The helmet. So I need all of the main Warframes. I couldn't just, like, skip to primes, you know? Because A, I need to master the regular ones, and B, I need to give them over to Helminth so I can use their abilities if I want to. And then I also need to craft their prime version. At least, though, the prime versions are usually cheaper. Like, usually the regular versions are way more expensive than prime versions ever are. Because the prime versions always use just the basic common materials and then, like, 3 Orokin cells. Whereas, you know, this shit uses 12 for some reason. Agrit I could craft. Do I?
Well, la-dee-da.
I feel like I already have the Agrit. I don't. Why did I feel like I already had the Agrit? Maybe I just tried it once in Duviri and, like, it's just stuck in my mind. So... Oh, yeah, I remember doing this. It's just an assassination on Deimos that...
Jarka has dealt with them before. Wait until it starts mining or fishing, then attack.
Thanks. Anyways... I remember just doing this assassination mission, where I, like, went between a couple assassination missions. But...
Kayla Devane said Jarka's marksmanship was adequate. The Kayla Devane.
Actually, Fortuna bounties weirdly have a high rate of Orokin cells. Let me check with... I kind of want to just get a good read on everything. So, obviously, this syndicate crap will just take forever to do because there's so many things to buy. Just because of all the enhancement or the augment mods that you can get. Like, I'm still doing I think I'd started Red Veil at the beginning of the game, and I'm still doing Red Veil, getting all of this stuff. Did they add a new thing? Are you kidding me? Do I not own the Rakta? Or is that it telling me I own the Rakta? I don't know. Maybe I have the Ballistica Prime, so I just deleted it. You buy that. And then just... yeah, so... let's purchase more of these.
Use it to spread our way.
There's just so many of these things. Like, I'm still working through this. Because these are... I just always go for the most expensive thing and then work my way down, just because that's easiest. But you just always add more stuff, because there's so many of these augment mods. I wish you could buy, like, augment packs. Like, I wish... like, can Warframes just be, like, sponsors and just, like... you know... like, only the new Loka has something like Titania or something like that, you know? Instead of, like, all of Titania's mods are across, like, 3 different factions. It's such a weird... I don't get the system. I don't know. And they all have, like, the different Arcwing guns and swords and shit spread across them, too. And it's like, I don't want to... like, it would be nice to be able to build them at a time, instead of having to, like, get to rank 5 in multiple of these, and then buy all the parts in multiple of them. Yeah, it's just obnoxious. I really don't like the Syndicate system at all. I like the idea of the Syndicate system. It really needs to be reworked for either making, just in general, just making things cheaper in the Syndicate system, because the number of things that you can get from it is crazy, especially with all the augment mods. And the more Warframes they add, the more augment mods they're going to add, which is then just going to, like, really overfill all of the traders' inventories. It's like, I feel like it would be better to almost just sell packs. Like, I mean, there's almost 60 Warframes, so just, like, give each of these people 10 packs of Warframes, and then you could just, like, for, like, 75,000 or 100,000 standing, buy the pack of... and then if you own the pack, then any new augments they add in the future, you just get them because you have the pack. I don't know. Or just make them each, like, 10,000 for each augment mod, and still just split them up, like, Grendel goes to 1, Gauss goes to 1, Gara goes to 1. I don't know why I'm naming all the Gs. But... yeah. I don't like it. Especially since, like, basically, for an entire day's work of getting Syndicate standing, I can buy 1 mod. Like, that's crazy. Why is that the case? Why is an entire day's work just to buy 1 mod? But they are adding stuff over time, like, that has been making the grind quicker, which is really good. I would just like them to then direct that attention over to the Syndicates, because it's fucking insane. And here's the thing, like, so many games are not built for 100%ers, obviously. I don't think there's going to be a single MMORPG out there that is going to be built, or any live service game for that matter, that is built for 100%ers, because obviously it's live service. And the whole idea is to, like, you know, find your path and then play that path. Like that's why it's called an RPG. You literally pick a role and you do it, and that's all fine and good. But like, I mean, even people who aren't necessarily completionists will sometimes like to finish things. And so, like, maybe somebody really takes the role of Red Veil, right? And they really want to, like, fully be, like, they make everything red and black. They put all the Red Veil insignias on them, and they like, make... Can you make specters of Red Veil? Or, like... I know there's, like... Oh, it's a Charger Spectre, okay. I was like, I know each of them sell specters. I actually don't know what they are. I think they're just like random shit. Like I think Cephalon Suda is like the weird ball things. Oh no, she doesn't? She always sends the weird ball things after me, so that's what I would have figured. But like, you know, you want to be able to like fully roleplay yourself into that. Then you should make it so that way it's easy to get to that. Not easy, I should say, but like, I don't know. He's just not have this amount of things that cost as much as they do. It's always the problem with live service games that have some kind of cost system that's ever expanding, is that they don't lower the cost or increase the way that you can get the money or currency, but they will continue to increase the amount. And so for people who are veterans, this is fine. I mean, you probably have this maxed out all the time, and you know, veterans also probably play it all the time, and they'll always play the new updates. And so like a new model drop, they'll spend 1 day or 2 days, depending on like if multiple mods dropped or something, and they don't have the standing because it was a negative. It's still going to take them. It's still not going to take them as long to take this from a -2 to a 5 to buy that new mod that they don't have. And let's be real, they're probably just going to buy it with platinum anyway. But beside the point, then it would be for like a casual player that just like wants to fill this out, buy 1 or 2 of these that are already a good way up through this. But, you know, the nice thing, at least, the really good thing about the Syndicate system, because this would be absolutely obnoxious if this was not the case, is that anything from 0 to rank 5 is, if you've already bought the sacrifices for it, then you don't need to again. The only times that you need to is if you're negative with them, and then you need to basically buy your way back into their good graces, and then it's free from then on if you've already done it. So basically, if I get all of these 4 to -2, or if I get all of these 4 to 0, then all I have to do is get the standing to get them back up to 5. And if that were not the case, if I had to give the sacrifice, especially since you use prime parts for the sacrifice, actually you don't anymore, you use Aya, I forgot about that. But if in the past, if that was the case, that would suck, having to give over multiple prime parts just to get back up. Also, can I get like refunded those prime parts now that it costs Aya? Because I would really like to have some of those prime parts back. Although one of them was Garuda Neuroptics, so that's not as important. But I could sell it for platinum, or I could sell it for ducats, you know. I wasn't just looking at that, though. I wanted to... For Cetus, this is another one I can get to max. I think I just need a resource. Or maybe I got to 78,000 in a day. I also just don't think there's any reason I have for wanting rank 5 with the Ostron yet. So I haven't, like, really necessarily gone for it. But I mean, it wouldn't hurt just to be rank 5, because then I'm rank 5 and I like can't go back down, so there's only up from there. I definitely need to get the quills up higher. That is a for sure. The thing is, I'm not used to Eidolon hunts, and I really need to create an Eidolon hunt loadout or something and go Eidolon hunting, because I would love to min-max that shit and grind arcanes. And I've just, like, I've defeated, I don't remember what the order of them are, but I've only defeated, like, up to the second one. And it was slow. It took forever. The only reason I couldn't defeat the third one is because day came around, and so the mission failed. So I need to do that, and then I need to get the quills up to max rank, which will be easy enough to also get the Austron up to max rank then. Oh yeah, I forgot that I'm level 5 with this now, and then, you know, that I was not expecting the quote-unquote twist that was coming up with level 5, that's for sure. I mean, I definitely wasn't expecting it, which is, I guess, what they were going for, but I'm just weirded out to even go there. This is its own thing. This is another one of those things in Warframe where, like, you either get into it or you don't, and I really don't care about this whatsoever, but at some point I might just grind it out. I'm not funny. But get these guys up to max, buy all the different boards. I think the research is actually all done in the lab for all of it, just because it was such a short lab. I just researched all of it so that way that lab was done. If you can't tell how I go about things, I like to get the quick and easy things out of the way. But now I just need to get Vox Solaris upgraded. I think only recently got Vox Solaris up to 1 from neutral. So now I just need to... I don't think I was actually powerful enough for the whatever mission this was. The Profit Taker Orb or whatever. I need to get a new loadout or figure that out or something. Because for one thing, Gara's just not good for it. She just is absolutely worthless in that, besides protecting herself. And even then, it becomes hard because you start to run out of energy with Gara because you use so much of it. This really is a just clear everything, and like if you touch an energy orb, then you'll get like 500 energy and replenish yourself, and then you just mass kill everything again. And that doesn't work for, like, big boss entities with invincible moments. That's pretty bad against Gara, so I really need to get something else. Gara is just my favorite Warframe, so I pretty much just play her with whatever new content I'm doing. And then I try to think up or look up the best thing for if there's like a specific thing like the Profit Taker or what was the other thing I mentioned? There's Profit Taker and Eidolon hunting that are going to be separate, because she's also useless for Eidolon hunting, which is kind of weird and kind of stupid considering that she's like the Eidolon hunter. Like, she's the one that trapped them in the plains of Eidolon. She's the one that, like, stopped the Eidolons from, or the oh my gosh, I want to say sentience. Is that right? That feels wrong. Why does that feel wrong? Maybe because I'm, like, thinking Celestials, and so sentient sounds wrong, but I know it's not Celestials. From taking over the tower. But, like, her kit sucks against them, so, like, why is this... like, you'd think that she would be, like, the Warframe to take them out, to do Eidolon hunting and stuff, because that was, like, her whole shindig. But I don't know, that's always been weird to me. But I mean, 'tis the way of Warframe. This, honestly, I could be way higher in this. I just kept wanting things and kept buying things, so I've stayed at like level 3 for forever. But it's pretty easy to move up in this. I mean, the nice thing about stuff like this or the Chrysalith is that you can just keep getting the token or the plume, and then just turn them in when it's the next day. That way you can just keep playing the missions and keep racking them up, and then just every day you turn them in. Even if it is you just hop on real quick to turn them in, so that way you have them in for that day. Because the daily standing is honestly the biggest holdback for all of these, which is why I like want to do them sooner rather than later. Just because daily standing sucks. But yeah, this one I've got pretty much covered. I just need one more Entrade Lanthorn. I think I have all the resources to upgrade this, besides like a lot of these upgrades need like really random things that you just have to buy from other people. So I don't know why that's that upgrade system for the Entrade. Maybe because they like things being bought from them. But so that shouldn't be too hard to upgrade. It's really just going to be the standing. Or is it the Necroloid that has the weird? I think both of them do have the weird like upgrade stuff. Except for I think this is actually from completing isolation vaults. So, and isolation vaults aren't bad for resources either. Plus, I want to be able to build a Bone Widow eventually. And my assumption is that they'll eventually come out with another Necromech. Like, it's been years. I would like there to be a third Necromech. It'd be awesome to add one. I actually thought they were going to add another Necromech in either the update for the Sanctum Anatomica and the Cavia. Whispers in the Wall, that's what it is. But they didn't. They didn't add one for New War. Like I might have expected them to. Maybe not necessarily. But since you need one, it'd be nice if they like had another one that you could choose from. And then, maybe Whispers in the Wall. Maybe like Albrecht and Tradi had a specific Necromech that you could have gotten. I don't know. That's just like a missed opportunity, because the Necromechs are freaking awesome. But there's only 2. I would love to get more from the isolation vaults and just like be able to do all that. These guys are at level 5. It's actually kind of funny, with everything that is here, these guys I got to level 5 the quickest. And I think just because I really enjoyed the Angels of the Zariman update. And I do like a lot of the missions. And I really wanted Molt augmented, so I really grinded it out. And then this stuff doesn't matter. I might try Conclave in the future, but I don't... In PvE games, PvP really just never interests me. But I've heard Warframes is actually pretty good. But I've just never tried it, because like I've been scarred by stuff like The Division. The first one. I don't know. Division's actually a messy one to point out. Because the Dark Zone was great, but the actual PvP game modes just sucked. But Cephalon Samaris is just another vendor I'm going to have to fill out at some point. I wish there was some kind of vendors page. Like if you went into the market here. Because at least Varja's here. So you don't always have to go to Maru's Bazaar to talk to her.
Talk about the good stuff, for all time's sake.
Because that would suck. But I would love to see all the vendors here. Even if it was like a tab like this. Like just put vendors down here. And let me talk to all the vendors. I would love that. Because you could also have it set up like this. But this Ember Heirloom looks sick. Like this shit looks crazy. This is like medieval Phoenix Force. Is what this feels like. Really? What's with this? Oh, that's cool. I actually like that better. This looks sick as fuck. I mean, it's only 400 platinum. I'm so tempted. Is this... Are all the heirlooms still up, or are these limited time? What does the Seer collection give you? The skin, the signa, the glyph, the sigil, color palette prex. Oh, and platinum. So it's literally the same thing, but you just get platinum. See, now I feel like I want to get the Ember Prime blueprint. Buy this. Still never play Ember. But I'll feel good that I have it. Also, I actually think I would like... Meh. I thought it was gonna be better up here. I don't know. It does look sick as fuck, though. I remember the first heirloom they did kind of fell flat. I don't even remember what it was, but I remember not even liking the look of it, and then everyone was in uproars because it was just, like, insanely expensive for a skin. But also, to be fair, it's a skin, so, like, I think it was just because nothing in the community has ever been that expensive. And it's also kind of like a first sign, I guess, that they're gonna like make stuff more expensive. So I guess it was shot down because of that. But like, I mean, it's cosmetic. I don't really care what it costs, unless it's something stupid like a charm for a gun, like an Apex or Call of Duty, and then it's like $50. I feel like there's got to be one of those around somewhere. Anywho's. Yeah, sadly I can't see vendors from this, but I think for the main two here, like Cetus and Fortuna, the first couple you go to, I think a lot of it is just is crafting recipe stuff. Like a lot of it is like mineral blueprints. And then there's just like random shit that you can get, like cosmetics. And then Deimos actually has stuff for like all the pet stuff, which I guess is cool, and then more cosmetic stuff. I have no idea what Necroloid does. I think this is really just Necromech stuff, which is also fine. I wonder if this is ever going to get a second, and maybe even in the future a third, like sub-category, sub-faction, like some of these other ones have. I guess these two are kind of separate factions, but this is like a sub-faction in my mind. This is a sub-faction in my mind. This is kind of like level 2 of Solaris United in my brain. And this is kind of like a separate one, or like a sub-faction as well. They're all technically separate, but that's just like how my brain thinks of it. I don't know. Let's actually take a break from... I know I basically just took a huge break from doing that stuff by talking about all the different things, but it's not like we can do anything with the Entrati Lanthorns anyway if we get one. So we'll do one of these.
Call and brothers take all back.
Yeah. Tell Call. I didn't even see what the missions were. Fight and defeat Sprag, get 0 out of 10 kills while using the Hellion jetpack. Release K-Drox on the guards. Destroy Puzzle X something. Find extra thumper parts. Okay.
Sure. Some of your Grenier friends are locked up here, if you want to say hello.
Okay. We do this.
Yeah, we do this. So now I'm on a time constraint. I'm just gonna go around real quick, see if there's any extra stuff. I probably don't need to be this specific, but I want to get it in as few days as possible. Whatever you say, dude.
D-gun.
Can I kill this guy with something? I don't think so. They're so angry all the time. So I'll keep this. Come on. Cool. Is there anything else, or is it just those? Is it just something from what exploded? I think that's the boss fight. Oops, there's somebody to release. Yes. I'm not your Dada.
Got one.
Don't see any control systems. But there is a shock mine. It might have enough juice to disable the gate. Maybe one of your brothers can arm it?
Definitely remember last time I played this mission, there was a thing for freeing prisoners. Okay.
That one's moving. Scope's picking up what you're girl. I'm not sure what she's carrying, but I did not hit you with it.
Say it's Clem. Ah, should just stop aiming for that. It's too hard for me to aim right now. We got a new desk, so I'm like in a different position than what I'm used to.
She's completely shielded by her cloaked mines. Those shock mines might reveal them. That's where you go.
Oh, no. Just gonna go off? There we go. Nope. Oh yeah. I forgot that that was the end of this. Pretty sure you do aboard the Narmer ship. This is where the Corpus mission before this one is so much nicer. You don't have to worry about like going through all these random tunnels. I hate the Earth tile set. Like, not that it's like set up badly. I just dislike it. It like I don't really like how it looks. And anytime not anytime, but when I say stuff like this, like, it's not that they did a bad job, it's just that I personally don't like it. Which might be good on them, because they're, like, making Earth feel uncomfortable. Which, if anything, Earth should not feel uncomfortable.
Go where calls say.
Okay.
Eat this.
anything else I can see that might let me in down below? Is this the... Yes, it is. I don't like that. Maybe it's... How do I get to underneath of this? Nothing extra over here.
Take position.
It says they're here, and I feel like I can hear something, but... Is it down this way? I don't think so. I don't know. Guess I'm not getting everything. That's fine. I only be sad. Wait. Nope.
I abjure the mannequin and the eyeless. My doctrine shall be. It was glorious.
I don't know, there's a couple secrets in all of these that I don't know how to get to them. Not in all of these, but in a couple of them.
Tagging. No more lies. You dead already?
Whoops, I didn't mean to hit him. Give me my army of Grenier.
Norbert, done.
Okay. I need to remember to do that. Except for I chose a not very good one. God damn it. There we go. That was bad timing. Oh gosh, this is hurting my head. More of this counts. I doubt it. Like always these chime sounds and I don't understand what they are. That, wait, you are an enemy. I was so confused because I'm facing away and shooting something else.
Brother, wake up. Killing time.
Yeah. Cool.
Call, place, run.
I probably should just use this to get my kills, but I always feel like I want to free all of them.
Follow call.
That didn't count. This is so annoying to do. Now my army's so good, they're killing so much stuff before I can. Wait, are you not? Oh, you didn't get hit by that. You must have been on the very edge. Come back down. Please and thank you.
Hard.
What is blue versus the orange? Maybe this would be good to do while I'm doing the Helion kills. Oh, I thought that was a cage. Or a cage. Destroyed.
What about that one? The Thumper. Lots of weapons on that thing.
This one's dead.
I'm sure they're all dead, Call. Look at this place.
Cool. I thought I had to find multiple parts like a lot of them need you to. I was expecting there to be guards.
New target.
My army grows.
Time to fight.
It's just gonna make it way harder for me to get any of the kills I need. I need to release more drugs. I haven't just even seen any other cages. Is that what these two are up here on the map? Like, I feel like this is the Drock that's just stuck here. Yeah. Are these guys in cages and I just totally miss it? I think that is the case, actually. Yep, definitely was... I don't know how I missed this. I think I just totally, like, skipped this big area, just assumed there wasn't really... Okay. Didn't know that wasn't full. Cool. Now it's slowly just getting the Helion kills and finishing this. See, here's the thing. I'll get faster with this as I do these missions, but it's not going to take many missions for me to get all the stock I need, so it won't even matter. Oh, I see. Where's the other symbol? I don't know which one's for which, but... Or if you... Maybe you just need a pair. Might not matter what. Oh, sorry, my leg's itchy.
Oh, looks like there's some bigger firepower for you ahead. Can you carry the...
Call can carry.
Oh, yeah.
Get upgrade.
Cross that rope bridge.
Damn it, of course it ran out of juice. There we go.
Taking notes. I am learning so much from you.
Uh-oh.
Near your location. Heavy gun emplacements. I suggest you use them.
Call learning so much from you.
I didn't realize it was like that. Don't jump, don't jump. What? I must have been touching the tree when that went over. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, hello. I honestly was not expecting that. That was pretty sick. Oh, so close. Let me just see your leg. Can you not, dude? Come on, guys. Seriously? Not to say, when I was actually trying to get kills, y'all were taking them all from me, and now that I'm not, and letting y'all do it, I can't hit shit. Cool. 115 stock.
Oh, Tenno always.
You a bloke inside? See anything you like the look of?
So I might as well just get this. Why not? Because I'm probably not gonna have. I might. If I just grind a shit ton of these Centrati Lanthorns, I don't know. Because I do want them all augmented max. And it would be nice to also make the Chrysalith max, but the one person has just like so many decoration things for the Dormazone, which is fine, but that's gonna take a while to get all those. Which means I'll definitely be getting a lot of Entrati Lanthorns. Alright. I don't know. I don't think I'm really going to use any of this stuff yet, so I'll just...
There you go.
Let's get this.
You having a go? Pick something.
No, via the Agrit.
What? You want me to wrap it for you?
So, I believe that was 150 off, but just to double check, that's 60, 120, 165, it's 210, 255, 300, 345, 390, 430, and then 470. I guess I could have just done, there's like, everything is in evens, so could have just done 6 times 45, which is 270, and then just 120, so 390, plus the 80, which is 470, but we don't do our math easy, no. You know what? You know what I should do? I should pull out a piece of paper. I should write it all down. I should put it in a nice column and do PEMDAS just as God intended, I guess. I don't know. School really was just weird with that shit. Didn't like me using my brain. No, I could do math faster than my math teachers, but because I was doing it the wrong way, it wasn't correct.
Good day today.
I really need to get into Archons. I don't want to today because we only have 45 minutes left, and I honestly don't know how long these will take. But I'm assuming with Interception, and I don't know how long the showdown takes, that'll take a while. Rescue probably won't take a while, but these two will. I think I have the power to do it, especially if I'm playing with people. But like I can do the level 115. Thanks. I could do like 125 on my own, so I feel like I could do this with a party. And also, these numbers mean nothing to me. It depends on the mission and the planet and the enemy type. It all does. This number of like what level they are means absolutely nothing to me. I can face stuff that's like level 80 that is way harder than some other stuff that's level 125, so... But it's weird. I feel like, because that's how I feel sometimes when I'm doing like Steel Path. I'm gonna move away from these people. But that's how I first felt when I first tried doing Steel Path. I'm like, okay, I'm doing these like level 125 people, right? And that means I can get the ball rolling on Steel Path and start doing Steel Path. Nope, they're like level 102, and somehow they're stronger than the level 110 to 130 people, and I don't understand how that works. And like I don't see people talking about it, so I feel like I'm just going crazy. I don't know. I haven't looked it up, so maybe other people do have the issue. I've just never actually seen people talk about it. That doesn't mean I'm wrong. But it really does depend on the enemy type and everything like that. And how can we even improve my kit? How about that?
Well put together, operator.
First of all, there's getting. I only need one more mole augmented.
And make the Lotus proud.
I could do that by hunting Void Angels, but the percentages are just so low that it's not really worth it, in my opinion, to go after a Void Angel unless it's like a lower level mission. So I guess when I was doing the level 3, sometimes I do the level 5 missions, so I'm like, I want to skip the Void Angels just because the fights take so long, and so it just doesn't feel worth it time-wise. But I guess the level 3 missions, it's really quick to kill the Void Angel. So maybe I should. But yeah, I need to do more augmented. I need to do Eidolon hunting so I can do Arcane Energize. I honestly, as soon as you have it even slightly upgraded, it's really good. Like as soon as you get it to 50, it's already good. Obviously everything makes it 10 times better because 150 basically fills me up. Because you get 25 or 50 or 75 from whatever the pickup is. And I think I have like 225. So if I pick up a 75 pickup of energy plus the 150 energy this gives me, will just fill me up. So this is basically unlimited energy. If I just like, the thing is that the beginning of the mission is what's the worst. I feel like if I can get the ball rolling, it's not a problem to do Steel Path, but like when like energy is so tight, I feel like I can't. I also need to get, I think there's Prime Stretch, or is it Archon Stretch actually? Should I have gotten? Oh crap. Oh, I might have been able to buy Archon. Whoops, I didn't mean to go in there. I don't know what the other 2 Archon things are in here, but
Everything here does the job. That's it.
oh, I should have bought that. Whatever. Why are all these based on electricity damage? Oh, they're not. They all have their different. Okay, that makes sense. What do all of them? Oh, I can't look at my mods here. No, I don't want in here. I don't want in here either. What am I doing? I was in the right spot. Someone sounds angry. So, of course, this was fire. This was based on electricity. This one is... Huh, I actually figured each of them were gonna have an effect. I mean, I guess the effect is gaining health, but... Oh, so this is cold, this is toxin and corrosive. Oh, this is toxin, but it gives corrosive. Okay, that's pretty cool. Actually, that'd be pretty good on, isn't sarin toxin? Although I just don't know if flow is good. But I mean, corrosive is always nice. So what am I doing? I thought I... Oh, Torrid and Karnan was the one that I wanted. Not... The other day I know I was talking about wanting the machete. Or the ceramic dagger in Karnan. I don't know why I said machete. I haven't used like one of the machetes in forever. First of all, yeah, do I even have like... I'm pretty sure I've gotten Hildren. I might have all of these. I don't think I've really crafted any of them because they have such specific parts. Because all three of these are for Fortuna. I think Hildren and Baruch are from Little Duck, and then Garuda's one of the main ones. Oh no. Or is Baruch one of the main ones too? I don't remember. Ask me later. Let's do Steel Path. Oh, Torrid. And the week just started. That's actually... That's tier 5. Oh yeah, I forgot they added this because people got these so quickly. I don't use any of these. Actually, I do use the Atomos. And the Atomos is good. Make a choice. Let's see what we get. Primary Exhilarates, Arcane Reaper, Arcane Power Ramp, and Secondary Shiver. Cool. I really need to start messing with Rivens, but it just doesn't interest me at all. I know like almost all RPGs have like some kind of rolling luck system in them. I don't know why, but a lot of them do. And I just have never cared for it. So that's why I like the Division 2, where there is that luck, but you can actually use that like luck to your, or like unluck to your advantage, if that makes sense. Like if you find a weapon that has the max stat on it, then you can like give that weapon to your library, and then you have stored the max stat for infinite use, so you can apply it to any gun that you want to. And I really like that system. That's probably one of the best RPGs I've seen that's used just like any sort of rolling stat system like that. Otherwise you just have to basically grind the same mission over and over again for like a crazy rare weapon and hope that it's even crazier rarer with a max stat. I just don't like that kind of stuff. But I do know that Rivens can be a little fun. But there's also just no, like, it doesn't interest me as well because there's just not really any completion to it. Like I get a Riven. Cool. But that doesn't complete anything for me other than I have a Riven mod. So I might do it just for, like, a couple things that I use a lot. Like, I like using the bows a lot. Maybe I'll get some kind of Warframe Riven or something. But for the most part, I feel like I'd rather just use the base mods in the game. And if anything, I'll just use the Rivens to platinum farm. That would be it. Like, who the fuck cares about Zaw Riven mods? That's so, like... That's just so niche, I feel like. I don't know. Shit's whack in the Riven section of Warframe, in my opinion. What even is the circuit right now? Sevagoth. What is the... I forget what the swirl is next to it, like what that means. That'll just mean I don't own it. Yeah, it means I don't own it. Oh, but they give me the Gotha. which is really strong. Is the new core the strong one or the weak one? Sometimes I mix up some guns in my head and I'm like, oh, that's really strong, and then I use it, I'm like, nope, this is the crap one. And the Reaper Prime is fun to use. This is a pretty good lineup because I could use my Gara Prime. Or even my Inaros Prime that's... Oh wait, no, he got reworked. I just made, like, an impossible to kill Inaros Prime. But he got reworked, so I don't know if that's the case anymore. But that's another thing I'm not getting into because we only have half an hour and I don't want to get like a crap Steel Path run. If I'm going to be doing Steel Path, I'm going to be doing it for a little bit in there. Like, also, I can do Steel Path in Duviri fine, but I can't get past, like, any of this stuff. I can't get past the Steel Path for these things, and I don't understand why. I might, like, interception is especially hard. Defense is just, like, at some point they break me by, like, round 4 or 5. I don't know. I think as soon as I start doing Archon hunts and getting these will be fine. But what I really want is to be able to combine them to get the more powerful ones. And so I'd rather just do that right away than, like, slotting them and then unslotting them. Everything like that. I'm also going to swap off Saren before I accidentally start a mission with her. I could probably delete a couple of these. I don't really... These are the 3 I really like. But I'll probably use... I can't remember if it's ELON or OLON. Damn it, I was wrong. Which I think this is best with Volt. I think I've already given Volt up because I think the Volt, this Volt, I did give him a makeover, but I think I already put a Volt in, and this Volt was from one of my console accounts that I merged. All right. Okay, so I have subsumed it. So, yeah. I guess I'll just hold on to this Volt until I get Volt Prime and use this for my Eidolon hunting. I have no idea what to do with the rest of it though, so I'll just leave it for now. What was the other one I wanted? Profit Taker. I feel like Volt might still be the best. I might actually combine them. See, I also feel like because I made this because I thought it might be fun to do it. But, like, when am I ever actually going to need to use the thing that gives me, like, 20% more damage or something like that? Like, I thought it'd be fun, like, oh, if I have this stuff, I'll put it in the arbitration / Archon Hunt one. I guess I could use it for Archon Hunt, but it's just, like, I don't know. I feel like I'd rather just use my main loadout rather than, like, trying to get that slight boost. But yeah. Okay, well, this will be some messing around later, looking up some possibilities that I can do. Man, I always just, like, Hildren just takes up the entire freaking block. She's just a beef. Like, straight up. Obviously, I should go with Chroma. Chroma would be such a cool Warframe if they didn't suck. But I don't like any of their abilities. The Sentry actually is kind of nice for, like, defense missions, I guess. I mean, I guess it's just nice in general. Like, you just place it and just let it kill things separately from you, or with you. But yeah, the Sentry's not even that good, so it's mostly a target distractor, if anything. Now this is I love Excalibur, especially Excalibur Umbra. Excalibur Umbra looks so fucking sick, and I really can't wait till they add more Umbras. I would love to see. Hopefully that comes with more Umbra mods too. That'd be cool. Frost I used to like a lot, but he for a while he just got outpaced pretty quickly. But he's basically just like a worse Gara, honestly. Like, a lot of his abilities are similar. It's like an Ember and Gara put together into a crappier version of them. So, I forgot I had Wisp Prime. I don't know why. But I don't know. Let's see.
Welcome.
Oh yeah, it's only 2 Horror Worm and Steel Path.
It's time for
If only this stuff still worked towards the circuit, I would do that and get some progress towards the circuit, but nope. Oh yeah, I forgot that doing random Steel Path missions will still allow you to do these, like, random ones. That might be the way to go, is just, like, whatever these random bits that I have streaking off, I might try different ones. It's like capture I might be able to do just by ignoring everything except for the capture objective. But another problem for another day. I just need to get good kids, so I think I'm gonna do one or two more elimination, depends on how long they take, and then call it a night. Oh, whoops. That's not how I expected that to work. Interesting. It's in a different order than the fast travel thing, so it threw me off. Yeah, Hombask is the one. Look at all this crap. Like, a lot of this stuff is cheap, but, like, you can also buy multiples of them, which makes sense. but one of each would work for me for a while. I definitely want to get the Vista Suite at some point. And that if I ever decorate it, I can always buy additional things. So, these things are always so weird to me. I would love to actually see more of this type of stuff, like Sentinel skins.
Well.
But yeah,
You
you
take care
just
now.
have. Wait, what was your other thing?
You mind your man. You all
Oh
ready
yeah,
for
and
your
this.
transformation? Think you look good already, huh? Mind how you go, kid.
But yeah, I don't think
There are whole
she really has
decks
anything
empty
to
except for the
sell.
angels. They're singing like something big is coming.
Yeah, because I already bought those. Oh, right. I forgot I need to do the Lewis stuff to get Varuna, which I'm pretty sure also needs Centrati Lanthorns. Oh no. It's Attain Extract and more Lua Thraxplasm, but it's not horrible. See, we need more stuff like this where it uses something other than Oricon cells for it. But I don't know. I need to go Warframe hunting again and just like continue getting all the different Warframes.
Very well. Keep your secrets.
You keep your secrets.
I'll see you later.
Shot while we sit here straddling the rift.
And then obviously
All
Cavallero is like
possibilities are
all
real.
the shit. No. Wait, do I still have it? Guess.
Keep fighting. I'm loving this.
I'll say this is also great for getting a lot of random common resources.
Remember, student.
Alright, enemy drop energy. Yes. Oh my gosh, someone is far. Oh, big one. I'll get that energy, please. One that I keep like going back and forth about wanting to try really bad is Gyre, just because Gyre just looks so fun. too. It's another Aura of Death. Maybe I just like Aura of Death people, but... No. Cool. Can I not just leave Squad? Maybe they're searching for Void Angel? No, there's another one. And another one. And another one. Hey. I don't know what they're searching for, but... Look what I've been subjected to. All the idiots I'm surrounded by. This felt like such a random reward, but I mean, I'll take it. It's a
Everyone pulling together.
basically free 10,000 standing.
Slowly, like hooks dragging through flesh. Clear skies and steady rails, do you? The Albrecht membrane is shot to hell.
All right, what's the new one? Mobile defense. Bleh, but we should have time for it. I have to be in a very specific mood to do this. Oh my gosh, the guy's thing just looked like a fucking flamethrower. Uh oh, not the engine. Love Gara.
Nearly done. Keep just please.
There's a mod.
Okay, scrubbing the system.
I also want to work on getting hounds at some point. Hounds look cool. Man, I'm just getting all the arcanes from these guys today. That was weird when I started reviving and just was not cooperating.
You just brought an entire sector back to functionality. I'm proud of you. Take a well-earned break.
I'm just doing all these missions so fast. Ooh, Aya. Hey, Entrade Lanthorn. Cool. Cool, it's the last one I need, so I can actually upgrade the Caveat to max. And then, I'm pretty sure I have to worry about the crafting recipe for the Archon Shard Combiner thingamajigger. Pretty sure that also takes Entrade Lanthorns. Yay! Because everything I want in the fucking universe takes those things. Or Oricon cells, so it's one or the other. And then I'm scared to use credits too, because like I need like 2 million for all of the mods I want to upgrade. That's each, not in total. Each. Why am I looking at you? I already know I have enough for you.
We've had a few. Welcome once again.
You don't have it either. For some reason, Bird 3 has the important stuff, but, you know.
What do these do? What do you think?
Okay. Don't even worry about that. The Helminth Coalescence Segment Blueprints, which takes another 5 Entrade Lanthorns. How wonderful for me. But yeah, I haven't done anything with like the tome mods or the there's tome mods and what else? There's the Tenokai. And I'm guessing that's all level 5 Kavia stuff, so I'm glad I'm gonna be able to get to that in 7 minutes when I end stream. But yeah, so that was actually very productive for me today, so that is good. You know, just that not even probably close to 1% closer to being complete with this game. If we want to put it in those terms. But that's going to be it for the stream for today. I still don't know. I'm very bad at like knowing what I want to stream next. I'm not like in any particular mood for a game, which is unusual for me. I usually am like really focused on one. I think because I'm looking forward to the wipe for Escape from Tarkov, and then I want to play a lot of Escape from Tarkov. Because right now I kind of want to get into the PvE portion of it. I already have an SPT thing, but I would like for the actual game itself to have like a 100%ed PvE. It just feels real when it's in that versus in a modded version of the game, which feels weird because I feel like the modded version, I actually mod it to be harder than what PvE is. So if anything, that's more deserving. But yeah, I didn't want to get into the PvE and start 100%ing that just for the wipe to come out in a couple weeks and then play a ton of that. Oh wait, I'm not going to be streaming Wednesday because Wednesday is my birthday. So I just realized. So I'll be streaming on Friday, but I'm not going to do a stream on my birthday because for obvious reasons. So that's going to be all from me today. So yeah, it's probably going to be just Warframe. It might be Ready or Not. I don't know. I am in the tactical shooter mood. But I also do love Warframe, of course. And Ready or Not is a pretty simple 100% layout, so it wouldn't be hard to do that, but I wouldn't be able to 100% Ready or Not before Escape from Tarkov comes out. So that wouldn't quite work out. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Because I feel like once we get into the groove of things, Salem and I can really crack down on getting the S ranks, and then all of the other stuff is just a matter of figuring out how to get the achievement. And yeah, because I think we do get a lot of the achievements by completing the S ranks, so we don't have to worry too much about that. But then I want to complete like the single player campaign too, and so all of that's just going to take a lot of time. I'll probably do some outside of stream too, because I'm not going to like limit myself to playing games only during stream. But besides that, a few games I have planned. Still have no idea what I'm going to be doing on Friday, but you can probably guarantee that the very first stream after EFT wipes is going to be an EFT stream. So, and then I'll probably be streaming a lot of that. But besides that, game on.